We made it to day 4 of this world schooling trip in Taipei, and what a journey it's been. We went on a guided tour of some major landmarks with Edison Tours, explored beyond the city limits with a private driver we hired on TripPool, and today we're going at it alone as we figure out the Taipei metro system. We'll be taking it a bit easier today, sort of, getting a late start with a traditional Taiwanese breakfast, then heading to a park with what seems like 100 slides. We'll go shopping in Taiwan's largest underground mall, and tonight we'll hit 4, or is it 5, night markets. Thanks for tuning in again this week. Let's get started. Okay, good morning. We're heading out to do a light day. We're gonna go get some lunch, and then we're gonna go over to New Taipei City. It's on the other side of the river. It actually surrounds the entire city of Taipei. But we're gonna head over there. There's this park called New Taipei Metropolitan Park, and it's in like a floodplain or an old riverbed. And one of the reviews on Google said they call it the park with 1,000 slides, or park of 100 slides, or something like that. So we're gonna go check that out, but first we gotta get some lunch.
It's 90 something, but the app says it feels like 105. Nice.
That's 34 degrees Celsius for the rest of the world. And we're also gonna take the metro for the first time. So yesterday we went and got these passes. They are called Easy Pass or Easy Card. There were 100 NTD, New Taiwan dollars each to get the card, and then we can reload them with whatever we want. 5 years old and younger are free on all the metros and buses. The younger kids are half price on buses, but full price on metro. Yeah, pretty easy. And we'll go check that out. We haven't been on the metro yet, but we'll find out what it's like.
Since we've been in Taipei, our breakfasts have pretty much been cereal and bread from Family Mart. Today, we wanted to try something different, a more traditional Chinese breakfast at Yonghe Soy Milk, a local favorite. Normally, this place has a line out the door from early to mid-morning. If you come in then, you've got to wait in line and basically shout your order as you pass by the cooks. Pointing works too. Don't ask us how we know that. But if your family's a bit slower to get moving in the morning and you come at noon like we did, the lines died down. And they've got a QR code that takes you to a menu with pictures. I've got to admit, I was a bit nervous about ordering. My Mandarin is limited to hello and thank you, so this online picture menu was an absolute lifesaver.
So we got some fried bread, we got 2 bun omelets, and we got fried dumplings for $169.
Okay, let's break off a piece of it. It is a really hot day. Oh my God. So good. Fried bread, I mean, come on.
So it's the bun omelet.
This is the bun omelet. It looks like it's just like a chive and egg omelet with this bun, and it's so soft. Oh my God. The omelet is amazing. The bread is just so soft with the bun. Oh my God.
So good.
Want them off, Arthur?
So the place we just went to is called Yonghe Soy Milk. It was amazing. Definitely come here.
So anytime I get to a new city, it usually takes me a couple days to kind of get acclimated and figure things out. How do things work? How are the sidewalks? How is transportation? Do you walk on the crosswalks? What do you do? And sometimes it's scary, to be honest. And you think, what am I doing here? Did I make the right decision to come to this place? It's crazy here. I can't get it. And then like by day 2 or day 3, I'm starting to figure things out. And I don't know, by day 5, 6, I freaking usually love a place. Just so, if it feels hard at first, it is. And just give it some time. And like anything, it takes exposure and practice to feel comfortable in anything you do. And that includes traveling, and that includes a new place. So far, Taiwan's pretty awesome. Just went back to the house and got some umbrellas because I think it's gonna rain. Now we just need to make it to the metro. It's about a 15-minute walk. And hopefully we don't get rained on the walk.
That breakfast was amazing. Spoiler alert, we ended up going back there almost every morning after. Now, we're off to a quick 10 to 15 minute walk to Taipei Main Station. One of the things we love most about city life is the public transportation, especially underground trains. They make life so much easier, and they're usually a welcome escape to these hot Asian summers.
Okay, we just got to the main station, and we just dropped below at this point, and it just went, dropped 30 degrees as we were going down the escalator. It is so hot out there right now. Oh, we might just spend all day in the metro system. As long as the AC works, I'm happy. How's that feel? Does that feel better?
Yeah, it feels amazing.
Speaking of the heat, it's important to stay hydrated, so I head into Family Mart real quick to grab a couple of waters for the day. I absolutely love these convenience stores in Asia. They're a lifesaver when you're out and about with kids. Quick, easy, and they've got everything you need.
Get some waters.
Got some waters.
Now let's see if we can figure out the metro. We loaded 400 NTD on each of our cards. It's pretty simple. Just tap on the sensor and you're in. The money will be debited from your account when you tap out at your destination.
Okay, first test of our easy cards. Easy. Just tapped it. We're in. Now, how much does this cost? I don't know. Google does not list the prices like they do in a lot of other countries, so we'll just have to see. I'll let you know.
We're on the train now. It's just a quick one-stop ride to our destination. The girls are so excited to see where we're headed next. That whole journey cost us 20 new Taiwan dollars. Harbor riding for free, it's about $2.46 for our entire family. Pretty good deal, and definitely cheaper than a taxi.
So this is an awesome park. We just got here. Apparently there's a ton of slides. So the girls just went down the first one.
So yeah, this area down here is all like floodwater runoff containment. So instead of just having an empty land, they've turned it into like a park and a green space. Because most of the time there's not going to be water running through here. But instead of just leaving the slopes as slopes, they put in hundreds of slides all up and down this thing. It's awesome. So just as soon as we got off the metro, there was a slide to get down instead of stairs. That's freaking awesome. It's a good thing it's 12 trillion degrees out here. So that way when we need to melt our aluminum.
Yeah.
It is so hot out here, and since it's a flood-controlled area, there's like no shade at all. We tried to find whatever bits of shade we could, and the girls still had a blast.
Come on, baby. I got sunscreen on my. Ooh. Sweat, everything. It's not fun. What we're doing, there's supposed to be a water play area here, but we didn't bring the girls' swimsuits or anything. Considering just letting them go in their clothes, but it'll never dry. We got to take the metro home.
Yeah.
We headed over to the water play area, hoping for some relief from the heat. It was closed, but we let the girls splash some water on their faces from one of the fountains. Not ideal, but it helped a bit. Now we have a choice to make. Walk a kilometer to the next station under the bridge, in the shade, or head back the way we came. Guess which brilliant option we picked.
How's that we're going? Check in.
I'm glad I got these 3 waters.
Seriously.
Woo. Yeah.
How are you doing, Lil?
Yeah.
So traveling around Southeast Asia gets hot. Look for malls. They're always air conditioned. There's a way to find them. Look for an Annie Ann's. They're in every mall in Southeast Asia. Not only do you get AC, you get a nice pretzel and a lemonade.
our sweltering experience at the park, we decided to head to Taipei City Mall, the largest underground shopping street in Taiwan. The mall connects multiple train stations, including the regular trains, high-speed rail, and the metro. It's incredibly convenient, especially when you're trying to avoid the heat or rain outside.
Filling up the waters. They have a lot of these self-service water stations all around, everywhere. So it's pretty awesome.
On second thought, that water is really warm. They were really cold the other day, so I don't know.
We wandered through different sections from clothing and electronics to food courts. There are figurines, gashapon toys, and all sorts of fun, geeky stuff. This place is seriously huge and quite the maze. We got turned around about too many times to count. And we never did find that Andy Ann's, so no pretzels for us today.
Okay, this thing's probably all fogged up now. We're exiting the station finally. Been underground like little mole people for hours. It's pouring down rain. Absolutely pouring right now.
Okay, I guess we need the umbrellas. Where are we going?
So we're right here. We're just gonna go down there, up there, and there's our house right there on that alley. So let's get the umbrellas out and head.
And just like that, the weather turns from sunny and hot to rainy and, well, still hot. We walk back to our Airbnb to dry off and rest for a few hours because tonight we're going to a couple of night markets.
Okay, we're almost home. There's water on my lens, but I don't want to wash it off, so you'll have to deal with a couple water spots. We're almost home. We're gonna get changed, get showered. Hopefully this rain will stop, and then we'll go out and get something to eat later tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, we're heading back out. We are heading to some night markets tonight. So we got about a 10-15 minute walk down, and there's like 3 or 4 night markets down here, and should be pretty cool. Let's go.
It's about 3 hours later in the afternoon, and the rain has stopped and the temp has dropped.
Oh, let's go straight out here.
Yeah, that's feel awesome.
Even some wildlife has made an appearance all over the sidewalks. It's adorable how much our girls get into snails, lizards, and even slugs. But I have to admit, I don't get it. Yuck.
What is that, Lily?
It's a huge snail. Oh, see a baby snail. Oh my gosh, that's so tiny. There's a baby snail. And a baby snail right there.
Okay, so the area we're in is Ximending. It's cool. It's got all these walking streets, and it's kind of its own little market itself. Tonight, we're gonna walk down just south of here at the south end of Ximending, and there's like 4 markets that like end to end to each other. One of them is the Huaxi, and I think that's like the most famous one. That'll be like the second one we go to. It's like a covered night market. Looks pretty cool. Okay, so this first area we're hitting is the Bangka Old Street.
Also known as the First Street in Taipei. It's pretty beautiful with lanterns drawn across the street and the temple glowing in incandescent orange. Unfortunately, no one is here, except for the trash truck playing music and making loudspeaker announcements. Then all the residents and shopkeepers run out with their garbage. I know it's not exciting, but it's kind of interesting to witness this everyday aspect of local life and how it differs from what we are used to.
It's trash day. Oh my god, this is absolutely stunning. So beautiful. Even with the rain, it's not too bad. It's just that little annoying like drizzle. It's so pretty here though. We're having such a good time in Taiwan. Okay, so now we're coming to the Huaxi night market, and the nice thing about this one is it's covered. So if it does rain, we won't get wet. Yeah, so very local so far. Which is cool. It's kind of our cup of tea. We like that thing. It actually used to be called Snake Alley, so you may have heard it called that. They used to skin and gut and harvest the meat and blood and bile from snakes here. Used to be a much more seedy place, but a lot of that has kind of died away, and now it's just kind of...
So far, this is definitely different than any night market we've been to. It is not very busy, and There's not really a lot of food so far, really. All right, let's see.
Lots of spas and nail salons in this area. I think there's 2 more markets after this. I don't know if they'll be any different. We might just be coming back and going to one of these restaurants here because there's not a lot of street food, but might be okay. So this is the Guangzhou Street night market, and it looks like lots more stalls rather than shops. That one right there was neat because it's like a covered arcade, but it's lots of shops. I mean, they're permanent buildings. This is cool though. These are all like stalls and things. Yeah, we're definitely coming up on lots more food options. Nothing looking that great yet, but we'll see. There's lots of options. That's those onion pancakes. These scallion pancakes, and he said these are made with linseed and millet. So they're a little bit different, they're not flour. And they look freaking delicious. It's like this sesame seed, or I guess it's not sesame seed, it's linseed and millet. But it's like, I don't know, it's just a pancake thing with onions, and they crack an egg in it. It's got basil in it. It looks so good, so we're about to try it.
That was so good.
What did they say?
Here, do you guys want to share together?
Yeah. No.
Careful. Some little pork sausages
How much?
for 50. All right, ready, girls?
So good.
Harper says she wants to eat a fly. Sounds really gross, but guess if we come across them, maybe. Well,
Why did you want to eat fly?
I don't know.
We got a chicken skewer and it looks delicious. The girls are gonna love this.
Chicken. And it's from Taipei.
Good. Okay, we're gonna walk to the Ximending walking district now, which is like where our house is, and we already know there's gonna be tons of stuff there. Still feels pretty good out tonight, so I bet it'll be pretty crowded and there'll be lots to see and lots to eat. There's these buns. They fry them on like the inside of a clay tandoori pot. We really want to try those, so I think we might be able to find them here. We'll find out. It's where Taiwan Jesus lives. Okay, this is the Ximending walking district now, and I think we're gonna try and find something to eat around here. Is that the game plan, Lens?
Yep. We're gonna try to walk down this busy road.
All right, let's go.
Hold on, let me save myself.
We doing 10?
Okay.
So we got fried dumplings. 10 of them for 50.
That is so good.
Okay, our favorite gyoza. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. One bad thing about this place is everyone freaking smokes cigarettes. Oh, so stinky. That is allegedly the best boba tea. I don't know. At least the line would have you believe that.
Thank you, Dad.
So we got to order the xiaolongbao and 3 of these drinks for the girls, and it was $2.70.
That means being in the soup dumpling. Ready? Hi, what do you think?
Ximending really is one of the best places for nightlife. It's great, there's so much to do and see. Street performers, people watching, staying up late, or just walking around and enjoying the vibe. I had to run into the store to get more bug spray, a must in Asia. So Adam and the girls watched some of the performers while they waited.
Hey, baby.
Not bad.
Got some more sunscreen and bug spray.
All right, I think that's it for the night. We're gonna head home and get some rest because we're back at it tomorrow. I'm not sure what's on the agenda, but I'm sure it'll be awesome. What?
What is QW spell?
Are those some of them? Okay, so I think these are the fried pan buns that Adam was talking about earlier. They look like it from the ones that I've seen. Like I've seen a stand, but I don't know. We'll see. It's really hot right now, but we're gonna just start walking back home. We'll try it eventually here. So here is that pan fried bun, and it smells amazing.
It really does.
Yeah, it smells so good.
Try to get this one.
Good. It's really good.
Oh my god. That's so good.
And adding those pork buns to the balance sheet, day 4 comes out to $156 for our family of 5. Actually, it was a pretty balanced day with our food budget coming out to only $45. And that was eating out 3 times. And that wraps up another exciting chapter of our Taipei adventure. But we're only halfway through this journey. Coming up, we'll dive deeper into Taiwan's culinary scene, learning to make traditional xiaolongbao and bubble tea. We'll explore Taipei's fascinating museums, from miniature worlds to scientific wonders. Then, we'll embark on a wild adventure at the zoo and soar above the city in a gondola. And of course, we can't wait to experience the world-famous Rohan Night Market. So stay tuned, there's still so much more of Taipei for our family to discover.